Hey y'all, it's Gabby, Morlet, and I wanted to do a quick get to know me video so that way you guys can get to know me.
You're supposed to re-say where you messed up.
Okay, the first one is...
Wait, you have to start over because I yelled that. I had to be quiet.
Oh, you have to be quiet.
Start.
Okay. Hey y'all, it's Gabby, Morlet, and I just wanted to film this quick get to know me video so that way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So I'm going to be answering a few just basic questions. So the first one is, where are you from? I'm from Coppell, which is a suburb right outside of Dallas. But I'm going to be moving to Dallas after I graduate, which is in the end of the summer. And where were you born? I was born in Corpus Christi. What's your favorite snack? I love chips and french fries. My Instagram name used to be Chips and Fries, but that was a phase, so it's just my name now. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a pet pig. She's a mini pig, and if a lot of people think that mini pigs are gonna stay like this big for forever, and that's not the truth at all. Mini pigs, like micro pigs, don't exist. Like, none of them ever stay this small. It's actually a myth, and it's used by people who like want to scam people into like buying mini pigs online. So yeah, I mean, they're called mini pigs because compared to a huge hog, they're very, very small. They're like smaller than some dogs, so that's why they're called mini pigs. And her name's Harley. What is your favorite type of clothing? My favorite type of clothing is dresses. I love dresses. You can wear them with sneakers, sandals, heels, like dress it up, dress it down. They're just so easy in the summer because you just throw it on and it looks like you tried so hard, but you really didn't. What's your zodiac sign? I just made that question up. I'm a Taurus. What was the first concert you ever attended? My first concert was Hilary Duff, Throwback Thursday. What was your favorite subject in high school? None of them. I was actually very, like, detached mentally from school. Like, I just couldn't find anything that I was, like, actually passionate about. Like, history, no thanks. Science, no thanks. Math, no thanks. Way no thanks. But then I went to college and, I still didn't know what I wanted to do, so then I moved home for a little bit and was like, okay, I'm just gonna take some time to figure out like what I really like doing. And I realized like I really like fashion, and I've always loved fashion, but like the idea of turning one of my passions into a career seemed like crazy to me. But then I didn't even know about fashion merchandising until I was like a sophomore, or after my sophomore year of college, which is when I transferred into UNT. And that was actually another one of the questions, is where do you go to college and are you in college? I am a senior at UNT. It took me 5 years to finish, but I'm almost done. So I would rather be 1 year behind and like know what I want to study than major in something I'm like not interested in and graduate on time. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, rate your cooking skills. 0. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? Yes, I speak Spanish other than English. And I speak it fluently because both of my parents were born and raised in Mexico, so I grew up speaking Spanish at home and then speaking English at school and all that stuff. What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Recently I was running at the gym and I flew off the treadmill so hard. Like, oh my god, it was bad. What happened was I was training for a half marathon at the moment, and so the time runs, like the treadmill shuts off after 60 minutes and I still had like a mile left. And so it automatically shut off, so I was like, I cannot stop running. So like I hopped to the treadmill next to me and I like, kept going. But I didn't stop the one that I was originally on. So then when I finished, I walked to the one I was originally on to like cool down, and then I realized it was still going. So I tried to walk when it was like at a running pace, and I flew. And nobody said anything, which is like the worst part, because nothing's worse than like falling really hard and then nobody like no, like everyone like looks at you, but nobody says anything. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens to you? My girl Haley. She literally calls me, and I call her about the dumbest things, but like we're so excited, judgment-free zone, and we will talk on the phone for like hours over
who knows what.
Yeah.
It changes all the time.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. The other question is, who do you call when something tragic happens to you? I call Haley, and she calls me. Do you call me?
Yeah, I guess the same ways.
It's pretty funny, but anyways, this is
We're
my best
so
friend
dramatic,
Haley.
too.
I know.
We're like, Gabby.
Okay, she's like, today she called me and she was like, oh my god, you'll never guess what happened to me at school. There were these, I don't want to offend anybody, but she was like, there were these like Amish people and they were in a cult and they were just going around telling people. You can tell the story because it was just
it was like crazy.
A summary. It was really
I basically
funny.
was like getting in a fight with them, like not really, but we were like arguing and going back and forth.
But only she would go up to them and be like, "What you're preaching about is not true," and it was just really funny. But anyways, yeah, that's her. Bye. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the Get to Know Me video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm still getting used to talking to the camera, especially via my Insta stories, which I've literally said like 10 times, but I just want to throw it out there. My Instagram and my blog are GabrielleMorlet.com, and my Instagram is just Gabrielle Morlet. So feel free to follow me. It's a fashion blog, so yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye!